5 things, no, 10 things you didn't know about me. I've never done video like this, but for some reason I have a creative pull today to take you behind my aura. And as human design manifester, I have that aura quite close, so you may find me not very approachable or kind of easy to understand or trust. Hence, let me bring that for you. So, first thing is, I am an introvert. I am an introvert because I get charged my energy when I'm on my own. I can indulge myself in my thoughts and swim in it with comfort. That's when I gain peace and balance and harmony. I can adjust and I can be outgoing, I can be all those things, but that's not something that gives me energy. I really dislike small talk. It really annoys me. It's trivial and it's just like unnecessary. But it doesn't mean I can do it, right? So yeah, 100% introvert. But surprisingly, for introverts, I really love public speaking. It gives me incredible thrill and sense of aliveness. Anything to do with speaking out, with presenting, with putting my energy in a visible way, and heard way, when you can hear and see, is something that really brings that smile into my face. Second thing is, I am a fire started by Human Design. Human Design is a great modality, system of really finding yourself self-knowledge. You can look it up. So I am natural initiator, what means that I take so much joy, excitement and thrill from initiating things. So starting new things. I love starting things. I love learning new things. I love creating and bringing to the world. My focus, because of that, shifts all the time. So this is one of the reasons why, even when it comes to career, I can't settle in one. I've tried many things. When it comes to business, I move from niche to niche. It's not so much about even getting bored, but it's just about having creative pulls and urges to create impact in a different form and shape, naturally, authentically, coming from heart. So that's what I am about. Third thing, of course, I have everything listed. I would not remember that. I've never had a maternal instinct when it comes to, I'm a new mom. My daughter is 15 months old, my sweet Olivia. But I never really had that instinct or that knowing that I want to be mom, and I am just living for it. No, being a mom is a beautiful experience, extremely challenging. To be honest, it rips you off apart so that you can completely expand in a new way. That's how I look at motherhood, expansion, more than kind of destroying force. So I never had, but I always loved challenging my identity and seeing who I can become. So shedding old skin and creating new. And that's why I experienced motherhood. And that's pretty much what I experienced, yeah. Shedding old skin, forgetting myself so I can create my new self, or in a different way. Another thing, number 4 on my list, is I absolutely love good cinema, drama. I love drama. I just connect with those feelings because I am a natural empath. So I love to dive into those emotions, feel the character, just observe the type of like shots and how directors would create certain experience on the screen that is so authentic. I am just like loving experiencing that on a big screen. And it is such a lovely treat ceremony and everything for me to simply indulge in that way. I love European cinema because it's so raw in it, and so deep and so insightful, and it just brings all my nature as an introvert, coach, empath all in one. So I really love it. Another thing is I am a very turbulent person, which means that I am very emotional. When I am not aligned with self, I experience really a lot of anger, and I sometimes feel like I am, a flag on the wind. Even though I meditate and stuff like this, but it's more about just the nature of it, just the nature of how when emotions flash me, how I sometimes am taken by them, like swimming in the ocean, right? Turbulent type, also confirmed in Myers-Briggs test, if you haven't done one. Yes, another thing is I hate being told what to do. I've always struggled with 9-5 jobs that I had. I always had the impression that whenever I went for that 1 hour lunch, I felt like I am actually leaving the prison, and then I had to go back, log out and log in. Just being restricted by system, by some weird leadership, or even when I was a leader or manager, it was just, I never felt in the right place. I've always felt restricted by some sort of politics force that is not mine. It was just not living life on my terms. It's just lacking meaning and purpose on a level I really craved. So yeah, that's another thing. When it comes to values, another thing, I've always valued self-expression. As a stylist, I love helping women with expressing who they are and their worth through style. As a visibility coach, I loved helping women in using videos and public speaking, again, in expressing their message, their voice. Then as a life purpose coach, I loved helping them find that inner sweet spot and express it, bring it to the world in a unique way, whether that's business or passion project. And as a business niche coach, it was helping coaches bringing again that unique essence to the world, but in a business context and stuff like this. So that self-expression is really important to me. It has not changed even though motherhood happened. That value stays with me, and that's why I am now passionate about like motherhood and how it changes identity and shape us as well. Another value I hold strongly into my heart is respect. Respect for yourself as an expression of your worth. Respect in how you treat other people, how you make them feel. I'm always having this in mind when that's personal relationships, but also in business. Respecting your opinion, you have your opinion, being essentially open out of respect. Definitely. What's else on my list is I am a change maker at heart. However it sounds to you, but as a manifester, I recognize to not feel bad, apologetic about this. Is more that I know that motherhood is not my life purpose, but my life purpose is around making that impact and living in alignment with me. And living in alignment with me is very much about creating impact in the world and with people and for people and the world. Impact meaning creating a certain initiative or movements or voice or conversation that is not there. Perhaps breaking norms if that's required, but at all time is about being living out of self-expression, not being afraid to open a box when everyone wants to close it. Start the conversation, fire starting conversation when everyone wants to shut it down, and yeah, this kind of impact. And so far it's been all around bringing that recognition, that visibility in people. I think whether that's visibility in motherhood, helping moms feel absolutely validated and visible, and acknowledged, and same in business, bringing your essence in your niche as a kind of statement to the world, your statement, and just bringing that inner fire that's in you and acknowledging, respecting that, so that you see yourself in your own eyes. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean. Those are key things. I don't know whether that's been 7 or something like that. Of course, there are more things that I haven't shared with you. But that's probably for the next video. Let's take it step by step. Yeah, if you like it, awesome. Let me know if you resonate with any, in what way we are similar, the same. Thanks for tuning. Bye for now.